Interested in building a home squash court? There are a few things you're going to want to consider first. Number one, do you have the necessary space available to build the court? So there are two parts to this question. The first is whether you have the entire space for the court itself, and the second is if you have the required opening area to load in the walls. For the entire area needed for the court itself, click on our architectural details document so you can see what dimensions are needed. As for the opening to load in the walls, let me give you an idea of how this works. If you'd like our sand-filled system court, we'll need to load in the entire wall pieces at once, which involves a crane to remove them from the shipping container, a dolly to move them to the final space, and a forklift to set and install them. Whereas with our fiber resin panel courts, we can load in each individual smaller panel one at a time, which requires far less space. Speaking of those two courts, there is a difference in price, so if budget's a factor, this is important to understand. Our sand-filled system court is the best we offer and the most expensive. It's what's used in the Specter Center in Philadelphia, home to US Squash. So if you or your children want to play on the same courts used at the highest levels of competition, our sand-filled system courts are something you'll want to consider. Our fiber resin panel courts are less expensive, but a smart choice as well, as they offer excellent playability and, as we mentioned before, are sometimes the only option if load-in area is an issue. Finally, there's an easy answer if you're wondering when to involve an architect or general contractor. If you have one already, the earlier we loop them in the process, the better. Like any construction project, planning is key when it comes to squash court building, so in order to ensure the smoothest installation possible, we want this to be a coordinated effort between everyone involved. Hope that was helpful. Please contact us through our website to learn more as you consider building your home squash court.